So today I want to talk about Red Dead Redemption's biggest issue. So it's not really an issue for me per se because I like the aspect of the game, but basically we're going to call them chores. So initially when you start Red Dead Redemption 2 without any spoilers, there's not going to be any real big spoilers in the game that I'm going to talk about here. Basically, you need to make sure you groom your horse to keep its stats up. You need to make sure you clean its gun like your guns to keep their stats up, and so you make sure you do the most damage. You need to make sure that you basically pretty much eat when you need to. You need to make sure that you have the specific things to get your Deadeye up when you need to. So there's a lot of chores in the game, or a lot of things that people would consider chores, such as always making sure to have your gun clean, always making sure to clean your horse. If you leave animal pelts on the back of your horse, it'll get it dirty. That affects its stats. You need to also make sure that you take care of the gang, in effect that you need to make sure that they have food, ammo, etc., stuff like that. You need to be upgrading the main base and different things along those lines. And I feel like a lot of people getting into the game are the sort of people who don't enjoy that, and the game is getting some backlash for it. And the reason they add this is so you don't just speed run through the entire game. It makes this has to be done in order to go slower and slower and stuff like that, but it's understanding, like, there's actual benefits to doing those things, you know what I mean? It'd be completely different if they were in the game and there was no benefits to doing it. So the benefits of cleaning your gun is you increase the damage of it, right? The benefits to cleaning your horse is that your horse, you know, it sustains like more life and stuff like that, as well as feeding the horse on top of that, and different things along those lines. And I think a lot of people who are those type of people who want to just run and gun in a game and stuff like that are not going to get into Red Dead Redemption 2 and like it, because the first Red Dead Redemption, you didn't need that. You did not need to do any of this, and I feel like a lot of people are going to come from the first one to the second one, you know, that it's the same way when it's not. You have to make sure you feed your horse, bathe your horse, feed your character, bathe your character, different things like that. You don't really have to bathe your character, but it's up to you. The other thing is the complex of the menus. So what I mean by that is basically when you go to just customize your gun, you don't just customize your gun. Your gun has a ton, and I mean ton, of customization to it, from the handle to the trigger to stuff like that. And those little things are cool. Those are really interesting. Those are awesome. But you need to make sure you just take care of a bunch of stuff, and I don't think a lot of people are going to like that in the game. They'll consider it chores. Me personally, I think it adds to the immersion. I like it. I like always having to clean your gun and stuff like that. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.